Hi. So sometimes I don't feel like putting up all of my stuff. Camera, microphone, lights. It's just too difficult sometimes. That's the reason I put up so few videos. If everything was just so easy as turning on my webcam, then I'd be making videos all the time. And so I thought that maybe I can do that sometimes when I don't feel like doing the other things, but I still have something to talk about. Like, the good idea things I have for videos, they won't be put into like just a webcam. Of course, I'll be making them better and stuff, but like if I just have some thoughts, maybe I'll just do this. I just had a thought of something that I figured I could talk about, but like, it's one of those things that I know that very few people are gonna watch. But I also know that some of my YouTube subscribers are Percy Jackson fans, so you know what? I will just talk to those few people. Because, at least we can like fangirl over Percy Jackson and the Heroes of Olympus and Trials of Apollo and all of that. So I'm gonna talk about Solangelo. I want to specifically talk about like Solangelo in the Hidden Oracle. So I'll be trying to like finish the Hidden Oracle reaction thing soon. But I just want to talk about something because first of all, disclaimer, Solangelo is actually the biggest ship I have at the moment. And I don't want to be sitting here like saying, oh, it was bad that Solangelo happened, or anything like that, because if you've seen some of the Hidden Oracle reaction things I've made, you'll know that that's definitely not the case, because I was screaming, and I was so happy when they were together, so I love them, I absolutely adore them together. But here comes a nice little but. Did anyone think it was a little bit too soon? Like, just a little bit? I'm assuming it's because, they're not, like, a main thing, and I get that, the Percy Jackson series was from Percy's perspective, so he was one of the persons, so obviously, Percabeth was like a huge thing in the Percy Jackson series, and obviously Solangelo is not gonna be as huge as that, I know that, and I know it's not gonna have, I knew it wasn't gonna have like a 5-book build up the same way that Percabeth had. We didn't even see them become friends, really, before it happened. Like, it bugs me a little bit. Like, I just wanted them to, like, be friends first. It was like, so it maybe happened in, like, the second book or something like that. But, it happened. We didn't even see it happen. Actually, the whole thing about not seeing their first kiss and how they got together is okay now after I think about it a little bit more, because that way I can still read fanfiction and it could still be canon, and I love that. It's just the whole thing about it being... See, people say 6 months after Blood of Olympus, but I'm pretty sure that Percy said in Hidden Oracle that, the war thing, that was like 4 months before him and Apollo met. So that means that in like 4 months, not only did they become good friends, but apparently every problem that we saw from Nico's perspective in Blood of Olympus about him being like not so good at trusting people and, starting to get better, like he was still pretty bad at like, trusting people. Apparently he got over that like this, and then he got a boyfriend, and I'm just sitting here like, wait, that's not how it works. Nico had a lot of issues, and I'm like, the thing is, I want Nico to be happy. I'm not sitting here complaining that he's happy. I was like, Nico is my actual baby. Like, he means so much to me. He's my completely favorite character of all time, I think, because I just relate so much to him. But that's the thing, I relate so much to him, and that's why I'm just sitting here thinking, yeah, well, just because Nico told Percy that he had a crush on him doesn't mean that he's suddenly completely okay with everything. And I'm not saying that Nico couldn't still be having some issues in Hidden Oracle. Of course he could. I don't know, it seemed like it was happening a little bit too quick. Like, after my opinion, and you can have another opinion, I think that maybe it would have taken like Nico a year where him and Will would have gotten to be good friends, and then, after that they would get together. But like, yeah, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people like yelling at people like me who thinks that it was a little bit too soon, but I don't want you to think that in any way that I have a problem with Solangelo, or that I don't think that, Nico should be happy, because, I mean, I want him to be happy. It just didn't seem realistic to me, but like, I mean, and then at the same time, that just means that potentially we get, 5 books of cute small Solangelo moments. Rick is all about fan service, let's be honest. There's so much, like, so many small, like, moments, so there's probably gonna be someone who talks about it, right? I mean, he could have a nice talk with Hazel, say, hey, my son is dating your brother. That would be weird. Or, just anything. That would be cute. But yeah, what do you think about Solangelo? Do you love it as much as I do? Because I don't think that's possible, because I just love it so much. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the reason I even started to think about this, which was the fact that I am currently writing a Solangelo fanfiction. That's kind of it. I just kind of wanted to make a ranty video. I love Rick Riordan, and Hidden Oracle was fantastic, so I'm not complaining about the book. Like, what do you think about this, like, thing with just making random small rants? I'll still be making, like, better quality videos. I'm probably not even gonna put in my inslate in this, but yeah, like the video if you liked it, and I will see you soon. Bye!